Viveka, or seclusion, is a practice of withdrawing from the distractions of the external world to cultivate inner peace, clarity, and wisdom. It's often associated with spiritual pursuits, meditation, and introspection. By stepping away from the noise and business of everyday life, individuals can gain deeper insights into themselves and the nature of reality. Viveka isn't just physical seclusion. It's also about creating mental space. By letting go of attachments and distractions, this practice is central to many spiritual traditions as a means of attaining higher states of consciousness and self-realization. Kāya-viveka, or bodily seclusion, refers to the practice of physically distancing oneself from external stimuli and distractions. It involves retreating to a quiet and solitary place, where one can focus on introspection, meditation, and self-reflection, without the disturbances of the outside world. In the context of spiritual practices, such as in Buddhism or Hinduism, Kāya-viveka is seen as essential for deepening one's spiritual journey. By withdrawing from social interactions and sensory distractions, individuals can direct their attention inward, exploring the nature of the mind and consciousness. This solitude allows for a deeper connection with oneself and a greater understanding of the inner workings of the mind. Kāya-viveka isn't necessarily about isolating oneself permanently from society, but rather about periodically retreating to cultivate inner peace, clarity, and insight. It's a way to recharge, gain perspective, and strengthen one's spiritual practice. Citta-viveka, or mental seclusion, is the practice of withdrawing the mind from external distractions and disturbances to attain deeper states of concentration, insight, and inner peace. In the context of spiritual traditions, such as Buddhism, mental seclusion is a crucial aspect of meditation practice, aimed at achieving states of absorption known as jhana, as well as realizing the noble paths and fruitions. Jhana refers to states of deep concentration achieved through meditation, characterized by sustained attention and tranquility. In jhana states, the mind becomes fully absorbed in its object of focus, free from the distractions of sensory experiences and discursive thoughts. These states are associated with profound states of bliss, clarity, and equanimity. The noble paths and fruitions, on the other hand, are stages of insight and awakening experienced by practitioners on the path to enlightenment nirvana. They are realized through the cultivation of wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. Mental seclusion plays a crucial role in this process. By allowing practitioners to develop clarity of mind, discernment, and insight into the nature of reality, including the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and selfless nature of phenomena. By practicing mental seclusion through meditation, contemplation, and mindfulness, individuals can gradually purify their minds, overcome mental defilements, and cultivate the qualities necessary for spiritual awakening. Citta-viveka thus serves as a foundation for the realization of profound states of consciousness and the attainment of liberation from suffering. Upadhi-viveka, or seclusion from the essentials of existence, is a concept often associated with the Buddhist idea of nibbana, nirvana. In Buddhism, nibbana is the ultimate goal of spiritual practice, representing the cessation of suffering and the end of the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth samsara. Upadhi refers to the mental defilements, attachments, and conditioned phenomena that bind individuals to the cycle of samsara. Upadhi-viveka, therefore, involves the process of gradually disentangling oneself from these attachments and conditioned habits to attain a state of liberation. Practicing Upadhi-viveka requires deep introspection, mindfulness, and insight into the impermanent and unsatisfactory nature of all phenomena. It involves recognizing the transient and conditioned nature of the self anatta, as well as letting go of clinging to sensory experiences, desires, and ego-centered views. Ultimately, Upadhi-viveka culminates in the realization of nibbana, which is characterized by the complete cessation of craving, ignorance, and suffering. In this state, the mind is free from all defilements and experiences profound peace, clarity, and liberation. While Upadhi-viveka may seem abstract or challenging to grasp, it is central to the Buddhist path and serves as a guiding principle for practitioners seeking to transcend suffering and attain the highest goal of spiritual awakening.